Okay, students, good morning. Now we may discuss about a profit and loss account of a banking company with imaginary figures. I have already given a question with imaginary figures, a question, an answer to a question with imaginary figures. Then please read my PPTs and understand how can you draw the profit and loss account of a banking company. In India, a commercial bank need not follow Ind AS or IAS. Each and every commercial bank in India has to follow only AS. In India, AS to commercial bank or banking companies means the Banking Regulation Act. That means in India, each and every commercial bank has to follow the relevant provisions of Banking Regulation Act while preparing its financial statements like profit and loss account and balance sheet. It need not follow either Ind AS or IAS. It has to only follow the relevant provisions of Banking Regulation Act 1949. So please look at the PPT. First of all, you have to write a heading like profit and loss account of a bank for the year ended. Then please draw a vertical format. Then please draw 3 columns. First column, particular. Second column, schedule number. Then third column, amount. As a first step, you have to write income. The main heading, income. As a first step, you have to write the main heading, income. Then under the income, there may be 2 different type of income. First income may be interest earned and the second income may be other income. Then please write interest earned. The relevant schedule number attached with interest earned is schedule number 13. Then first you need to draw schedule number 13, interest earned, and show the amount as interest earned in the profit and loss account. What are the incomes which may come under the heading interest earned? Interest on overdraft, interest on cash credit, interest on term loan, discount received, etc. are the different type of incomes which may come under the heading interest earned. But in this question, with imaginary figures, I have already told you that I have drawn a profit and loss account with imaginary figures. In this question, the relevant income which may come under the heading interest earned is interest and discount received. Then please show interest and discount received and total the amount and show the amount as interest earned in profit and loss account. Then you have to show other income. Schedule 14. The relevant schedule attached with other income as per the relevant portions of Banking Regulation Act is schedule number 14. Then please draw another schedule, that is schedule number 14, other income. Please draw 2 columns, particulars and amount. And what are the other incomes which may come under the heading other income? Commission, brokerage, exchange, rent received, etc. The different type of income which may include under the heading other income. But in this question, with imaginary figures, there are only 2 incomes. One is commission, brokerage, and exchange. That is rent received. Then please add the column and show the amount as other income in the profit and loss account as schedule number 14. Now the income portion is over. Now the income portion is over. Then please total it. Please total interest earned and other income. Then you will get total amount. Then please write expenditure. In expenditure, you have to show 2 schedules. One is interest earned, schedule 15, and other is operating expenditure, schedule 15. First of all, you need to show interest expended, schedule 15. Then please draw a schedule titled interest expended, Schedule 15. Please show interest on deposit and interest on borrowings. Then please add it and show the total amount in your profit and loss account as interest earned. Okay. Then after writing interest earned, then please write operating expenditure. Schedule number 16. Then you need to draw schedule number 16, operating expenditure, and total the amount, and show the amount as operating expenditure in profit and loss account. Please show salaries, allowances, repairs, advertising and publicity, depreciation on bank's property, directors' fees and allowances, audit fees, etc. In the schedule operating expenditure. It is not a inclusive. It is not a inclusive schedule I have shown to you. Then please understand what are the different types of expenditure which will come under the heading operating expenditure. Okay. Then please show operating expenditure in the profit and loss account, schedule number 16. Then the most important part, provisions and contingencies. There is no schedule attached with the provisions and contingencies as per the relevant provisions of Banking Regulation Act. Please write your working note. Please write a column in your working note. Please provide a space in your working note to calculate the amount of provision for bad debt. Okay, you need not draw any schedule. There is no schedule number attached with the provision for bad debt and provision for income tax, etc. As per Banking Regulation Act. You have to just write your calculations in your working note. No need to draw a schedule. Okay. Then in this question, there is standard asset, substandard asset, doubtful asset up to 1 year, doubtful asset up to 2 years, doubtful asset more than 3 years, and loss asset. Then if the question includes standard asset, substandard asset, doubtful asset, and loss asset, you have to show some percentage of that asset as provision in your profit and loss account. If your question includes standard asset, then please show 0.40% of that amount as provision. Please look at the PPT. Standard asset means a loan, overdraft, cash credit, or bill discounted, which is not a non-performing asset. Okay, it is a normal business asset. Standard asset means a loan, overdraft, cash credit, or bills discounted, which is not a non-performing asset. If a asset is not a non-performing asset, then please show 0.40% as provision to that asset. Okay. Then what is NPA? If a loan, if principal amount or interest, please note the point. If principal amount or interest in respect of any loan, cash credit, bills discounted, or any term loan have not been paid for the last 19 days, then we may call it as an NPA or non-performing asset. But in our present situation, as a consequence of COVID-19, the government of India has extended those 90 days to 90 days to 180 plus 90 days. That will be 270 days. Okay, I may explain the point again. As a consequence of COVID-19, Government of India has extended normal period of NPA from 90 to 270 days. Okay. Then what is NPA? What is NPA? Under the normal circumstances, NPA means a loan, cash credit, or bank bill discounted, or term loan. That may be a NPA. When will a loan, cash credit, bills discounted, or overdraft may be known as a NPA? If the principal amount or interest in respect of any loan, cash credit, overdraft, or bills discounted has not been paid for 90 days, then we may call it as a NPA. Okay. Then, if your question includes substandard asset, please calculate 15% of that substandard asset as provision and include in your calculation. Then, what is substandard asset? If NPA exists for if I may repeat again, if a NPA exceeds for a period not exceeding 12 months. Okay. If a NPA exceeds for a period, if a NPA exceeds, for a period not exceeding 12 months, then that type of NPA is known as substandard asset. And if your question includes substandard asset, then please include 15% of that substandard asset as provision. I may repeat again. If a NPA exists for a period not exceeding 12 months, then that type of NPA is known as substandard asset, and please include 15% of amount of that substandard asset as provision. Then another asset, doubtful asset. What is a doubtful asset? If a NPA exists for a period exceeding 12 months, I may repeat again. If a NPA exists for a period exceeding 12 months, then that type of NPA is known as doubtful asset. If doubtful asset up to 1 year exists, please provide 25% of that amount as provision. If a doubtful asset exists for a period of 2 years, please provide 40% of that asset as provision. If a doubtful asset exists for a period more than 3 years, then please provide 100% of that amount as provision. Okay. Then what is loss asset? If your auditor can detect, if your auditor can find out any non-performing asset in your books of account, then that type of NPA is known as loss asset. If any loss asset exists in your books of account, please provide 100% of that amount as provision. Okay. Then please add portion for doubtful debt and include the amount of portion for doubtful debt in your profit and loss account. Okay. Please show portions and contingencies in your profit and loss account. Then please total the expenditure part. Then please total the expenditure part and find out profit or loss portion. Then first of all, you need to find out net profit for the year. That means income minus expenditure. Then please show net profit of the previous year. Okay. Then the last portion with respect to profit and loss account is appropriation. Please transfer 25% of current year profit to statutory reserve and please show proposed dividend, and then please balance the profit and loss account and show the balance amount as balance carried over to balance sheet. Okay, thank you.